Hi everybody, it's Cricket from Woolly Cricket. I guess we're starting over because for some reason my timer and everything just stopped. So let me get this pile back over here because I had already showed you this and was jabbering away. And you didn't see it because it, it didn't record it. I'm so good. not, not at all. Not, not professional at all. Okay, let's try this again. Hi, my name is Cricket from Woolly Cricket. Everything, all my YouTube, Instagram, Ravelry is Pinterest is Woolly Cricket. So I think my YouTube may even be Cricket to me or Woolly Cricket, but you obviously know who I am or where I am because you're here. Thank you for everybody that's returned, and thank you for all the new people that are here for the shenanigans. So that's what we do here around here. We do shenanigans. So here, you got that on your head. Let's clean that off. Must have been playing in the dark today. Okay, we're going to go through finished objects, whips, pick and yarn for the next medical pair of socks, and I have some patterns that I'm thinking about knitting. So maybe you can have your input on it. And since I got up in the last one and you got to move, I was moving around, you didn't see that this time because it didn't record. Okay. So maybe I'll remember everything. Okay. I'll just put one of these on since this is the second pair of the medical staff socks that I'm making for the people that take care of my husband when he was in surgery and still takes care of him because he's got 2 more surgeries. This is the first pair and this is the second pair, and I need at least 2 more pair, if not 4. So well, you can tell where I'm from. We are going to try to get at least 6 pair. Okay, and this is the second. So there's the second sock, and they are not twins. They are what we affectionately in the South call branch kin. It's what my grandmother called people that she thought might be related to us but wasn't sure. So she called everybody that she liked branch kin, which means you could be related, but you don't know, so you will accept them as family. So when my socks don't match from now on, I'm going to start calling them branch kin socks. And for you people that are super sensitive, I'm sorry. That's my heritage, and that's the way we're going to do it. So, okay. There's 2 pair. And I'm just using scrap and solid. I think I've got one big skein of navy blue left that will go in these. I will make as many pair as I can get done. And you can see them all before they get them for Christmas. This is going to be the medical staff's Christmas present. I'll put them in a basket and put them in those little cellophane things that you get at Michael's or Hobby Lobby that's in the cake decorating. And I just tie a bow on the top and put it in there and they can pick. So, we're doing this again. Alright. This is Marion. She requested this because she's got a new baby coming in, and this is the Petite Knit Zipper Light Junior. Now, no, this is not junior sized. I use worsted weight yarn. I don't use wool on babies. I use the acrylic because it's easier to take care of. And I go way down in the needle size, and I use the regular numbers. So that's going to be a 3 to 6 month. That gives the baby room. It's going to be born in December, but it's a little over 3 months, but not quite 6 months. And that's the Zipper Light petite knit. I think the link was in the last show because I showed you the pink one. And this is the stormy weather hat that'll go with it. It's got the little ear flaps. And this is in Big Twist Sapphire. The color is Sapphire. It's a little richer, more jewel toned. I can't. Then it looks. No matter where I hold it, you can't see the real tone. So, but it is very pretty. She picked out a very pretty color. Okay, these are things that I've had done, but they are going out in a package sometime soon. So I wanted to show them. This is a teacup, tea cozy, and it opens up and it's got the polka dot green in it, and you can hear it. It's got the, you know, the, I did that last time. It didn't want to, I must be twisting my hand or something when I zip that. It's got the, you remember the old ironing boards, and it had that silver liner over it, and then you put the fabric, cotton fabric over it, and you could iron and it wouldn't burn your ironing board. That's what this stuff is. You can buy it, and it's got that in there. So if you set a hot cup of coffee or tea or hot chocolate on it, it won't go through to your furniture. So this was made so if you wanted to go out with the girls and drink coffee or tea and you wanted to take your own things, then you could just put it in here. You could put a little few of your knitting notions if you wanted to knit, or crochet hooks. And when it's empty, no more tea or no more sugar, no Splenda, no coffee mate, whatever you put in your beverage, then you can set your, here, my coffee, your cup on it like that, and it keeps it from being hot. And I have coffee. So that's one thing that's going out. These are long cabled fingerless mitts. I've got them tied together so I can't really put them on and show you. But yes, these are also going out. It is Basic Stitch Anti-Peel line brand in the color Gold Heather. Who would know that's Gold Heather? Okay, those will be going out in that same package. And then this is one of my advents from Little Squirrel Yarn. It's the 18th day. The color is called Heather, so we have several Heathers going out. And it's a purple, and it's 20 gram, so that will be in that same package. So that's all my finished stuff. That's all. Stammer through that. That's all. Blah, blah, blah. That's all, folks. Okay. That's all I have finished. Let's show you my works in progress. I don't have any acquisitions other than Rebecca ordered a 3 extra large in gray Capel dog sweater, and I started it. Oh, pardon my face, right in your face. I started it yesterday. This is the gray. It's Oxford gray from line brand Pound of Love. Let me set it here. And this is the progress I made yesterday. So we are at the sleeve increases. I'm hoping to get this done by tomorrow so it can go out Monday. And this is what helps me do that. So that's yesterday's. I worked on it mostly yesterday, and I went to bed really early last night, which is not like me at all. But I guess I was tired, and I laid down and went to sleep and slept about an hour, and then woke up, and disaster because I couldn't go back to bed. 5 o'clock this morning, I think it was like 5:37 when I looked at the clock, and I was nodding off. So I slept from 5 to 7:38. So yeah, let me get a sip of coffee. I need more energy. You guys are tough to keep up with. Sorry. Tough to keep up with. Y'all are fast. Got a lot to do. Okay, one more. I know I only have 2 whips. Can you imagine? That's not like me at all. But I have to show you this. And it will be a little longer and a little bit wider when it's blocked. Because it is wool and silk mohair. So, it is. Let me turn this all around here. Goodness. You would think I would prepare a little bit for this. No. No. This is going to have a million buttons on it. I want you to know. Let's see. 1, 2. I can't say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We already have a dozen, and I'm just to the underarm. So, this is the, don't have a name, but I finally split for the sleeves, and I will show you, but it is a little higher, a little snug. Is it hung on my, dang, is it hung on my ponytail? What the hell? Sorry. This knitting makes me say bad words. Have you noticed that? That knitting makes me say bad words. Okay, now we're doing it. Oh, I think it's probably because the yarn's behind me. Okay, so let's get this neck and everything. So see, the neck's already done. The button band's already done. You don't have to pick up any stitches. I love that. But it's probably needed to be a little bit longer, but I'm thinking that it will block out. Hi, honey. He's checking on me. You going walking? You gonna go walking? Go ahead if you want to go. Okay. Have fun. He says. All right. So, so it's going to be okay because it will block. It's going to grow a little bit. So I think I'm going to like this, and it will be a good, go with anything sweater. You can wear it with pants, dress pants, blue jeans, skirts, over dresses. So I think it will be good and it will go faster because the other night I was talking to Echo and I did 3 of the buttonholes. That's how I'm keeping up with what I get done. So when I work on it today, I will know that anything after this one with the little yellow pretend jewel on it will be new progress. Oh, get out. Let me get out of this thing. Get it caught on my ponytail. Okay. And for anybody that needs to know, this is not a pattern. This is mine, self-drafted. My bust is between a 36 and a 37 most of the time. If Echo don't quit bringing cakes and stuff, it's going to be a 38 or 39. But it was good cake. She made German chocolate and brought it. So that was my last whip. I am going to start... there's that word. I'm going to have to just, every time I must have knocked my train of thought completely out of my head. What was I talking about? Oh, I normally have more than 1 or 2 whips. You guys know that. So we're going to start another pair of socks, and I will get on the treadmill with those. That's my treadmill knitting, like Kayla Litton from Crazy Sock Lady. That's when she does some of her socks as well. But we're going to pick some colors. Maybe put some colors together. And I've been keeping one in the little bowl has got what I'm working on. And this is what's on deck. It's what's next on deck. So I will hang it on the hooks that's on the windows over there. You've seen the baby stuff hanging. So what colors I pick for the socks will go in this. And this will be the next color. And I need to get 6 pair. And I've got at least, what, 12 weeks. So if I do a pair every week or every other week, then that should... Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. That should... Those drawers are so heavy. That should work out. I'm hoping. If I don't get lazy. I could be lazy. Anyway. You want to say the sock yarn thing? Scrappy? There's the lid. Oh, let's lay it up here. This is the scrap yarns. This was on the last pair, and the purple was on the last pair, so maybe we should leave it. I don't know though. If we use the same colors, then if somebody buys, these are gifts, they're not mine. If somebody gets 2 or 3 pair, then they could get a cohesive set. But you don't know that they want a cohesive set. There's some more purple. It's not enough to do anything but maybe the heels or the cuff. There may be enough of this to do the toes. Toes? I think that'll work. Toes. We'll do, excuse me, that would do, this is Patton's Croy sock. I have a lot of those scraps. That will do the heels or cuff. Now we need more. It's got purple in it, but there's not enough of that. No, that won't work. This was in the last one. What are we going to put with the purple? What do you think? We need a big ball. This is just natural. Could be cute with all the purple accents. Or we could go with the black and the zebra stripe with red. Oh, that's a little better. Or the zebra stripe with really bright green. There's another purple. That has purple. I have more purple in here than I thought. Ooh, 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 ooh. That has purple. Wow. Who knew? Okay. Let's pick out some colors. If I put the red with the purple, then it's going to look like those. What are those ladies that wear the red and purple all the time and they have the big hats? Is it Hat Club? I don't remember. Hi, Nannerbug. What are you doing? He loves to smell this wool. So, smell good? Doesn't smell good? Come up here and say hi. Come up. Come on. Come on. Did everybody leave you? Daddy's taking a nap. Yeah, he stayed up all night too, like Grandma. So, okay, back to separating for the socks. If I put the red with the purple, it's that, I don't know what they're called. Let's see if we can find them. Siri, who are the ladies that wear the red and purple and the big hats? Put my glasses. Red Hat Society. Okay. And it would look like their colors and logos. So I don't know that that's going to be a good idea. That's got pink. Maybe I can find a pink. Nope. 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 There's some pink. Yeah. What a mess. Did y'all get into my stash thing and make a mess? Did you do that? Okay, maybe it'll all come out here. There's some more pink. Pinky. Pinkish. It's not really pink, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So, I think it'll be the pinks and purples, or it'll be this with, would you do it with the reds? There's two different reds, but I'm sure this is enough. And that, we could use the off-white, the natural, in the purple. Maybe that'll work. Red and orange. Red and orange, and with that, or maybe red and gold. Put your colors in that you think, and then there's enough of this speckled to do a whole sock set, and I'll just pick different colors to do the toes, heels, and cuffs, like out of the green, the orange, the red, the blue. That'll make 5 pair. So yeah, we're going to keep on until we get a lot of this out of here. So put your vote in below. The red and black and white, or the purples, pinks, and off-whites. I'm going to hang this up over there too. That's possible. I'm sure maybe somebody will let me know what they think, what color will be. I'm not looking at you. I'm just watching everything else and doing my own thing here, and you just happen to be sitting there knitting with me. So that's all the pre-planning. I got the dog sweater. I just sent out an envelope with some samples of hunter green to Liz in Michigan. She wants dog sweaters for her Christmas card, and we're trying to lock down goodness, lock down the hunter green to match her husband's sweater, and she wants an off-white to match her sweater. We've already picked out the off-white, but we're having trouble matching the hunter green, so I sent some samples of the yarn I have just in case one of those will work. So that's where we are. Let's see. Now, this is one of these will be on my want to do sweater by Christmas. Maybe. Okay. This is Ireland. Clanarons.com. I don't know if you guys have heard of them, but this is how they used to spell our name, and this is the sweater that It's supposed to be our our heritage sweater, so to speak. So it's a raglan, and I think I'm going to try maybe that. Tanner said he would like that. There are this is Ivana from the Republic of Me. This is her In and Out raglan sweater recipe. This is an amazing, it's free, so I can show you this. It has multitude of numbers, so you can get your own measurements, and it will help you just do a simple raglan. She does beautiful raglans. You know I like petite knit, and this is the petite knit chestnut sweater that's in the running. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm coughing. I don't know. Then this is, I've got two more. These are all possibilities. So this one is called Winter Pearl Sweater, and it's cables. It's really similar to the, no, the cables are different. I thought they were similar to the dog sweater. But I guess you could change those to use these numbers and change the cables to the dog sweater cables. I have a dog sweater pattern, but just for one size. And this is Morka Knits. Sorry, I don't know what that is. Chantel's sweater. I love this. I want this so bad, but I don't know. I want that sweater. Pick this one, pick this one. I like this. I tried it when I first bought the pattern, probably a couple years ago. And the new construction was where you knit, I don't know what the terminology is. Somebody will have to tell me down below because I don't know. It has the band that comes from here to here, and then your shoulder comes over the front, and you knit this in sections. And anybody that knows me knows that I do not do sections. Gosh. I'm not good at seaming. Never have really tried it, so I can't say that I'm not good at it. I'm just a big chicken. So I'm thinking I will try that. Let's see. Let me look and see what size yarn this has. It may just have a brand name that I don't know, and I won't know. Let's see. It's a relaxed fit. 6 inches of positive ease. From the top down. First, the left and the right shoulder work separately. Then the stitches are picked up and worked. Let's see. I need to know what kind of yarn. Stop. Stop, stop. Worked with 2 strands held together. Wild and soft Gepard garn held with Kids Seta by Gepard garn. So I'm guessing it's maybe a fingering weight with kid silk. Let's see if we can find it on Ravelry. That way I know more about what I can use. Is anybody familiar with that yarn brand? I'm not, so let's see. What is it, baby? It's Peppo. Did you only go once?
Yeah, I only went once. It's hot.
Oh, okay. We waited too long. You would think that I would know how to use this. I'm terrible with this. I'm terrible with this. And you guys are just patiently sitting there watching me try to find this like a moron. I can do better on the computer. I'm awful on this stupid phone. My goodness, people. I'm awful. Somebody show me how to use my phone. I maybe have it. Wow. It's like I am really, 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 really stupid. They have a V-neck too. Okay. Fingering weight, I suspected. Fingering weight and lace for a sport. So, oh, I didn't know she had a V-neck too. No, 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 no. Let me see. It's pretty. It's so pretty. Alright, let me. Would that be better? I like a V-neck. V-neck, crew neck. Yep. I don't know. I like it. So, that's all the knitting jibber jabber for today. The shenanigans. I was sitting when I couldn't sleep last night. And I don't know what I was watching on TV, but they were talking about how parents had treated people and how they had made them feel and blah, 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 blah. And my mother had the ability to make me feel absolutely worthless. So, I'm better. I don't talk to her. That's the reason I'm better. But when I say to you guys that I don't do something because I'm a big chicken, I think that may be a lot of my upbringing. I don't know why. It makes me uneasy. It's just yarn, and you can take it out or throw it away. But I wanted to do knitting and quilting. I wanted a knitting machine when I was very early in my life, extremely young. And my mother told me, that's stupid. It will never make any money. Even though you're good at it, it's not a sustainable profession. Now, I would love for her to meet someone like Andrea Mallory. Um, Petite Knit. Uh, you know, Elizabeth Zimmerman. I mean, the list, there's just, I mean, I can see pictures of sweaters in my head that of these great people that made a living, not only made a living, but made a good living and taught and excelled in their profession. And here I am in my 60s, still being a big chicken, afraid to write a pattern because I feel stupid. I have patterns. I have a lot of patterns. I have a lot of ideas. But every time I sit down to write anything or design anything, I can design it, I can knit it, I can put it aside, and I can also forget how I designed it because I won't take notes because it's stupid. So, if anybody's got any ideas how to get over that, that would be amazing. Um, Also, my second rant of the evening, and I'll shut up in a minute. I adore you. You guys know that. I tell you every week how much I adore you and love you and appreciate you being here. You make my knitting so much better because I do this solo by myself. I can show my husband, I can show my son, but it's not the same. They don't have any idea what I'm talking about. But I'm not meeting new people. I have my handful that's here, and I adore you guys, but I would like to meet more people, new people, get new ideas, new input, new, what am I doing wrong? I guess that boils down to it. What am I doing wrong? I will start tutorials. The first, my lips are chapped, I keep doing this. The first set of tutorials is I'm going to show you how I do toe-up socks. So that will be coming. I will do the toes in 2 or 3 ways. I will do it on huge yarn and big needles. That way you can see it. I have the GoPro now, that's the chest rig that sits on my chest. I will show you the foot, which the foot is just knitting in the round, but anybody that needs to see that, I will do a little short section on that, either along with the toe or along with the heel. I will be doing several heels, so they will probably be 2 at a time, like this fishless kiss heel and the shadow wrap heel and short row heel are all basically the same, but I may put all 3 of those together to give you the option. Then we have heel flap and gusset. We have a fleagle heel. We have a strong heel. Some of these are better top down, some are better toe up. Since I knit toe up, I will be showing you the ones that work toe up, and if I can find a explanation of how to do that, which is normally from cuff down toe up, I will also show you that. I will show you 1x1 rib, 2x2 rib, Italian sewn bind off, the regular just bind off. I don't like the regular bind off. There's several Judy's stretchy bind off. I can give you examples of all those. There's plenty of YouTube channels already that has shown you that, but I'm going to try to put a little package together of the things that you might like. And then we're going to do more tutorials. I am going to do a tutorial on how to knit more than 2 colors on stranded color work or Fair Isle. Fair Isle is a form of stranded color work. So I'm going to show you how to knit more more than 2 colors at a time, an easy way, without having to carry 4 yarns in your hands and try to move that around and get it all tangled up. I'm going to do a video on how to knit backwards. I'm so sorry. Or as a left-handed person knits, because that's a good thing to have when you're doing there's the that's a good thing to have when you're doing cardigans. You can knit, for those that don't like to purl, you can knit regular and then you can knit back, regular and back. I don't know why. It must be the coffee. Oh, excuse me. I will show you how to do 2-handed color work, regular and then back. If there is something out there that you would like for me to do a short tutorial on and show you, please put it in the comments below. I have no idea what that was. My phone's making crazy sounds. I don't know. But anyway, that is enough for today. I love you guys. I adore you guys. Subscribe if you've not already, if you want to. If this is something you think is fun. If you can stand me. Like. Comment. I think they have a new thing that hype, where you can share. So, and if you can tell me why only a handful of you people can stand me, then that would be amazing. And I'm going to go, and I will see you next week. I will start a tutorial probably Wednesday, or for release on Wednesday. And it will be the toe up version. I'll show you how to actually do it where it's like two, like I do. They're already connected. And you've got the 2 pieces of toe together and you're knitting around. And then I'm going to show you how to do it with like straight, flat. And then you don't have to join it at the bottom. And then you can whip stitch it. And then I also will show you how to make a pair of socks. 2 pairs of socks, 2 kinds of socks that you don't have to put heels in at all. So, okay. That's it for today. I love you. Bye. I'll talk to you soon. Everybody have a good weekend. Bye.